Last Thursday, over 36 youth basketball athletes traveled to Cancun to compete in the Hoops on the Beach International Basketball Tournament against counterpart teams from the U.S. and Puerto Rico, as well as Mexico in the U19, U17, U15, and U13 categories. The teams represented the country well and won gold in the U19 and the U13 categories and capturing silver in the U17 division. It was a proud moment for the players who went into the competition with a mission.
It felt really, really good to know that all the hard work we put in from the beginning to the end paid off. Even though we had some troubling times, the team still stuck together, kept our heads straight, and we didn't point fingers at anyone during those times. We just kept level-headed, picked up everyone who was down, and everyone went on the same page out there, and we came back victorious.
You get out what you put in, and we know that we put in so much that not other teams would not put as much as we did. So from the jump when we left Belize, we had the confidence that no one put in as much work as us. No one has done more stuff than we have. We have put in 2 hours a day for 2 days for like the past 2-3 weeks. So we know that we had to kill ourselves in order to kill others. So when we left, we knew that we were going for the kill. And so said, so done.
We could obviously tell from the beginning that they had a lot more practice time than us. But what we had over there, we had a lot of raw athleticism. We had a lot of team chemistry because besides practicing a lot of the players on the team, we play in other tournaments together before. So we know how each other play. But like if we had opportunities to be in gyms for hours upon hours, days after days, gyms that are just open to us and putting in our own work, nobody could really take us out there. And we don't have that, and we still won the tournament, so imagine if we did have it.
The U19 and U17 teams were pooled from the mightier Basketball League.
We had around 100 youth in the tournament, in the league. It runs from January all the way up to May. But this year we expanded it to 400 youth, where we had 3 categories of U13, U17, and U19, 17 and U21. We had youth coming from not only Belize, but this year we had about 3 or 4 teams coming from Mexico also.
It was the U13 team, the Belize boys, that dominated the competition, winning every game by a margin no less than 20 points. Coach Raheem Stain says that they exceeded the expectations.
I'm very proud of the guys that all the work they put in over the past months, they went out there and they exceeded their expectation. They came back with a goal and they were very dominant as well, showing that they were well prepared, basically more prepared than the competition, and they came back with their heads held high and they represented the country well and came back with the first place and they're champions.
Today, the National Sports Council hosted the champions to a luncheon at the Marion Jones Sporting Complex conference room, where they were honored for a job well done. Coach Cleon McCoy says that the young men are talented and this boosts their confidence. It opens doors for them to get scouted.
I believe that these young men are our future. These are our future national team players. And I believe that we have a lot of talent, so we have to just nurture them and see that they reach their goals.
There were scouts out there, the Morales people who were the organizers. They brought scouts, and the scouts were interested in Belize, and also Mexican scouts as well, schools and so. And I believe they were talking to Mr. Navid and interested in our players. So I believe that Belize for so many years has been considered one of the countries that are lower in talent and lower in resources. I believe now that since our resources are getting better and our facilities are getting better, I think the teaching should get better.
Duane, Moody for News 5.